welcome to the show. My name is Miss L, and today we are making CBD banana bread. And you know it's vegan. I try to get cute for y'all, mix it up a little bit so y'all don't just see me in my pajamas, but it's already going ahead and getting messy. So let's just go ahead and get started, and I'll go ahead and tell y'all the story. So, want to go ahead and get everything situated. I try to go ahead and measure stuff out so that I could preserve this good black shirt, but I'm a messy kid and that's just how it go. I'm gonna go ahead and put the baking soda, baking powder, salt in a bowl, my flour, 2 cups of flour. I use spelt flour. I'm trying to do it the right way. Give it a little mixies. And we're going to put that to the side. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? How's everything going? All I got to say is it's 2021 and we got a new president. So we on to bigger and better things. So I hope y'all are as excited as I. You didn't want to interrupt, but you got to get 3 bananas and mash them up. And you can just go ahead and put in your sugar, but I'm gonna just do agave like y'all know me to do, because I feel like this recipe has already got overripe bananas, and that's what you want to make sure you have. And it's gonna have applesauce in it too. And I'm also gonna sprinkle some chocolate chips in it just to spice it up, because I can't put nuts in it. Somebody don't like nuts. So I feel like it's gonna be sweet enough. But back to my story. I'm not one of those people who are always just excited for change just because everybody else is. I like to see it for myself. But I just felt like our previous president, without naming his name, was just on a lot of bull. And it just caused so much hate. And I'm just hoping that it's enough to where, when things lighten back up, we can all go back to work. I mean, it was kind of scary to think about having to go back to work with these people and just dealing with foolishness. And I know it's going to take a little time to die down, but I just kind of do like the message that, is being sent. Like, we're not playing none of that the racism card, and we're not being negative. We trying to do positive things. I mean, we got businesses growing, we got our lives, we finding love. I see y'all, and I'm happy for y'all, and I'm just I'm trying to do my part to spread that love, and I hope that it continues. Because it's just so much hate in the world. You just almost hate this, just turn on the TV or look at the news or look at social media, because it's just something else that's gonna bring pain. And it's like, we need healing. We don't need pain right now. Of course, we have to figure out how to deal with some of this stuff, because we saw so much. It's hard to just be able to close your eyes and say, we're over it. But if we look to the positive and we can pray and meditate, we can do good things. So I'm almost done with this, and I want to tell y'all a little story. So it was so funny while I was making this, prepping for this. I was like, I just feel some kind of way, because I'm again trying to preserve my little black shirt, and I'm spilling flour everywhere, spilling baking soda, baking powder, salt. And you know how it is when you trying to make it look decent. It's like everything is falling and everything is coming up on you. So I was just irritated, slightly irritated. So, but I thought about the thing that makes me laugh, because what I'm learning to do is when I'm going through something and I'm ready to get a little frustrated, I think of something to make me laugh. And I thought about how when I was a little girl, I used to, everything I ate used to be on my shirt. I mean, it looked like I needed a straight bib. And this was the time that I was coming into liking little boys. And I was young liking little boys. I was fast. And my cousin had a best friend. I cannot remember this little boy name. I cannot. I saw him years later, and he did flirt with me, but I was like, I got a boo right now, so But I can't remember his name, and I just thought he was so fine. And he came over one day to see my cousin, hang out with my cousin, and I ran down the stairs to say, "Oh hey," and shirt looked like shit. I was like, so that's what helped me to stop spilling shit on my shirt. But it's so funny because I don't know if I even would have cared, but I just felt like such a baby. The fact that he looked so clean and he was just so cute to me. And I had the nerve to be looking like who done it and when. And didn't even think to change my shirt or do my hair because I was a tomboy. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think I got out of my tomboy stage till I was like 30. Don't tell nobody else. Because I'm one of them chicks where I'm like, listen, when I want to be cute, I'm going to be cute. And when I'm chilling. But listen, I've had it bad. I've had people like, damn, you ain't going to hook yourself up? You ain't going to do nothing for yourself? I'm like, you taking me somewhere? We going somewhere? We ain't going nowhere. Why I got to be cute? I mean, I'm cute anyway. But it's just funny how that happened. All right, so we're going to start stirring in the rest of the wet ingredients because what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the wet over to the dry. Let me show you what the bananas and agave look like. It should be sugar. Y'all can use sugar, but I just feel like over time, if I'm going to be eating this bread day in and day out, which I probably won't, I'll probably freeze it. Because, again, guys, I'm adding CBD to this, and I just don't want to overdo it. Y'all know that we got the Pave Wellness on deck, the orange citrus. You can use this to bake with. I'm just putting y'all on game because y'all thinking that the CBD is boring and ain't gonna do nothing for you. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna slap this in the banana bread and you're gonna be eating it just trying to have a little snacky snack, and your ass is gonna be on the couch passed out. And you can be like, girl, thank you. And I'm like, you're welcome, boo. There you go. So just trying to let y'all know. All right. So I got my vanilla extract, a tablespoon of that. I got some plant-based milk. I got some applesauce. And I'm gonna put the ingredients up here, so don't worry about what I'm doing, how I'm doing. Hell on. Nah. Ooh, it smells good. I don't know what the when you put bananas and extract together. And then this is oil. So gonna put the oil in. And I didn't fill the oil all the way up because I'm gonna drop some CBD in there. And I'm just mixing that because I'm gonna fold it into the dry mix, and I'm gonna do it lightly. I'm not trying to over stir it because what's gonna happen is if I over stir it, then it's gonna just come out more chewy. Now I want it to be just full of goodness. And while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna slap a few chocolate chips in this thing, and these are CBD chocolate chips. So, and it's dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate. I don't know why when we at work and it's the holidays and they passing out the candy, everybody's like, I don't want the dark chocolate. I'm like, well, give it to me. I like dark chocolate, and I like dark chocolate, man. All right. Even though my baby is caramel. And I'm just going to do a few of the droplet in here. And this is 500 milligram, by the way. You'll be fine with 500 milligram. Again, if you guys haven't been watching the previous videos, the 500 milligram is the one that you are gonna just do for like anxiety and something to calm you down before you go to sleep. And my mixture looks good. It looks good. It smells good. And I'm gonna pour it in the dry mix. And I'm going to stir it. I'm not going to over stir. I'm really pulling off the flour from the sides right now, just to make sure I got everything. And it's already thickening up. So I'm folding. Y'all, I'm just so excited for the future. And actually, this is gonna be the end of this season because y'all, I ain't no Tab Brown. I wish y'all would quit thinking that I'm trying to make a come up off her life. I'm proud of her. I've been watching Tab since before she blew up. And she's doing everything she said she wanted to do. She wants to act. She wants to be in Hollywood. She's doing commercials. And I'm so proud of her, but I'm in my own lane. And right now, I don't even see anybody doing anything for CBD because right now, a lot of us ain't on it. It's almost like a well-kept secret. And I mean, it's good to have some stuff to yourself sometime, but I'm just not that kind of person. Like, if I got well, I want y'all to be well, you know? And that's why I showed y'all some vegan stuff, but I'm not finna be up here cooking for y'all on this vegan stuff all the time. I just want y'all to kind of see what it's like, you know, because the detoxing, the fasting, all of that's going to help you because, you know, you're going to need to get rid of some of those cravings that you have because you don't know, you got parasites in your body that crave steak, that crave chicken, that make you want to keep coming back to stuff. And if you don't properly detox, it doesn't help. So I'm done with stirring. You want to go ahead and oil up your little loaf pan and get your ingredients in. I put enough chocolate chips to where I don't think I'm a top any, because I don't want to be over chocolate chip to death. I just want it to be to where I get enough of the good crunch that I feel comfortable. All I know though is this is smelling so good, and I'm gonna show y'all what it look like before it go in the oven. And it's funny, black folks, we so scary that it's gonna overfill. I'm gonna have to put this over pan knowing it's not gonna go over, but hey, I can't risk having to clean that oven. And I was scared. I was trying to prep because I was like, why we ain't never got everything? I'm in here trying to find measuring cups. It's damn near impossible. I'm like, what the hell? Like, black folks got one measuring cup for everything. And it's sad. So here we are. Here is the product. And like I said, I'm gonna need my little pan to go under it. Y'all know. Ooh, I burned myself. And I'm done. I think I just got a little depressed about these dishes because the dishes is always what I don't like to see. But y'all hang on, rock with me. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 50 minutes, maybe less. I'm just going to keep checking on it. You know how we do. We're going to keep looking at it so it don't burn. Stick a toothpick in it, make sure it's good. But I'll let y'all know what it is, and then we'll come back. And if it tastes good, we might do a little something. We back. Cut up. Cut up. Cut up. And the bread is done. Let me show y'all. I hope I don't burn myself in the process. I'm gonna just pick it up real quick. Look how pretty. It's kind of small, but look how pretty. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna taste it. And I just want to point out that I use spelt flour because when I started doing the vegan way, I learned under the Dr. Sabi, and he always just said that spelt flour is better. So I mean, I try when I can, especially when we at home, because I'm like, you may get something while you're out, and you may have a little, but like I just don't want to have us eating stuff that is not always good for us all the time. This is what it looks like in the inside. I'm gonna go on and taste it, see what it's like. See. Let me tell y'all, I was scared to put in the chocolate chips because I thought that it might take away from the orange or the banana. I just thought it would be doing too much, but I'm glad that I put in the chocolate chips. Those of y'all who like nuts, I wish I had some nuts, but hubby don't like nuts. I understand. This is a good ad for it. Let me get me another little bite for y'all. And it's not chewy. It's moist. It smells amazing. And because I folded it in the way I talked about, it really is presentable. It looks good, smells good, tastes good. And I'm thinking we're gonna tear this up. Now I'm gonna have to cut it and put it in the freezer because I just don't want us to sit up and eat this banana bread through and through. Also, excuse me, what I learned about CBD and making treats is that if you freeze it, it's almost like it has a better effect. And I'm gonna sleep good tonight. As a matter of fact, this thing hitting. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't eat too much so I don't really be asleep because I gotta get up and go to work early in the morning. But again, I do want to let y'all know Pave Wellness will be open for next week. Yeah. And I'm just excited for new beginnings. I was scared. I made excuses. I wondered who would support me, but it ain't even about that. It's about me starting my dream and doing what I said I wanted to do. I'm still scared about the YouTube because I didn't do it for attention. I just did it to make awareness, to show people that where I was coming from and why I decided to do this because of my health, and I wanted to show other people what you can do to get healthy and feel better and have fun with it and play. You can still have some of the things that you like to eat. Just choose other things that don't mess with your system. It's very important to understand your body. And I say that just because even with me, like I said, I had gotten sick and I didn't know whether it was COVID or if I had the flu or whatnot, but I knew what to do to take care of my body, and that's important. Because when I went to the doctor, they didn't tell me nothing. It was like, oh, well, you look good. Go home and rest like you've been doing. And I'm like, I did a test and, I'm good and everything, but it was like, okay, well, next. And I'm like, well, damn, if I was really bad off, then y'all are telling people to go home to die. So just telling y'all to take care because, I know we like the ice creams and the cheeses and stuff, but oftentimes after we eat that stuff, our stomach get to boiling and the stomach be hurting for hours or even days and you can't figure out why. And so I'm just saying, let's choose different alternatives to get us in a better way. And, we still have fun with it. Like I said, I'm not Tab Brown. I'm not trying to be her. But I can direct y'all. There's plenty of vegan groups and they have way more different recipes. It's evolved so much, you won't even know that you turned vegan. But I'm still into this banana bread because it's so good, and I can already feel it like relaxing my body. Um, and who knows? I mean, I might just have to hear some music and you know start feeling good. Hey, and I can't play the songs like that because YouTube be like claimed, but tonight is the night that you make me your woman. That's what I'm gonna tell my husband because I'm feeling good on this banana bread. But you guys stay tuned for the updates. Again, this is the end of season 1. Season 2, I'm going to get into showing y'all what I did to get started, what it looks like to start from the bottom. Like I said, I'm getting this out of the mud. I don't have a lot of supporters. I don't have a lot of people who are cheering me on, and that's fine, and I ain't mad. But I want y'all to see how this goes because you just have to go out and get it, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of the achievements that we've made this far. So continue to follow me on Instagram at Miss L Loves Wellness, and like and subscribe to my channel. And y'all know y'all can share this, share. So I thank y'all and look for me in the future. Y'all have a good week.